As one of the up-and-coming boxing coaches in San Francisco, many people might not yet know of him because a lot of his fighters are just on the cusp of stardom. They're highly respected prospects. Give us an update on Luis Garcia. He just fought last week. How was his fight, and what did you think of it?
I mean, he looked. Are you going over to hold this? Or you?
Either way.
Okay. He looked good. I was super happy with the performance. I mean, obviously he wanted to get the knockout. He wasn't happy that he didn't get the knockout. But hey, you know, he needs the rounds. You can't just go knock everybody out. You need experience. He looked good. He showed good composure, maturity. He didn't go in there all wild. He paced himself. You know, the way that he started the fight, how he finished the fight. He won every single scorecard. I'm talking about every single point at every scorecard. So he definitely won that fight. You know, he looked good. He, like I say, you know, he showed a few stuff that we've been doing at the gym, you know, like, you know, double slip, angling, using his jab a little bit more, not just dependent on power. So he looked good. He did a great job. I'm very happy. I'm looking forward to the next fight on November 7th. You know, so I'm happy.
How is the experience of him coming into another fighter's hometown and having to deal with being booed as he came in? How did that affect him as opposed to his first fight in Richmond where he was the guy that the other guy was booing?
Oh man, with Garcia I never had to worry about that. You know, we've been used to it since the amateurs. You know, every time we went anywhere, you know, it was fights that we took that people were like, don't take that fight. And you know, and Garcia's a strong person. You know, he's not like mentally weak. He's not easily mentally challenged. You know, like defeated, I guess you could say. You know, it's something that we've been used to since amateurs. People, it was a lot of fights that we took, you know, with like 30 plus amateurs, 40 plus amateur guys. And Garcia, you know, I think when he first had his first open fight, people were telling me, don't take that fight, don't take that fight, because, you know, the guy got crazy experience. And we would go to other people's gyms too, and, you know, Garcia ended up stopping him, you know, ended up getting up 8 counts. He almost knocked everybody, you know, knocking people out. Just, I don't see that affecting Garcia ever. And it's kind of good because, you know, because now it's the pro game, so we kind of got to get used to that, because, you know, it's going to be that time where he's not always going to be the hometown favorite. We're going to have to go into other people's backyard, so, you know, it's something that we got to get used to, and he did good. He did great.
Scouting a report on his opponent for this next fight? Jonathan Zameda?
Oh, Jonathan Zamudio?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Just how would you explain to someone that's buying a ticket for November 7th to come to the show, what kind of fight could they expect between these two styles, Garcia and...
I think it's going to be an exciting fight. You know, I think it's going to be a good fight, exciting. They're both, you know, Samudio's there to fight. He's there to... you know, he's there to fight, and obviously, you know, Garcia's there to fight too. So they both gonna, you know, it's gonna be a good fight. They're both gonna try to bang it out. It should be definitely an exciting fight. I'm looking forward to it. A lot of people are looking forward to it. You know, people seeing me like, hey, that should be a good fight. I'm like, yeah, it should be. You know, so yeah, it should be a good fight for people that are gonna be there. Expect to watch the show. They're both gonna go there and try to put down, you know, no shine away from each other. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Okay, and how about Casey? She went to Salt Lake City.
Yeah.
Beat, I guess, the hometown fighter. Was it the hometown fighter?
Yeah.
How did you feel? Because many have said that this is her best performance to date.
Oh man, I feel extremely happy with her. You know, she looked forward to the fight. You know, she looked confident even before she was ready to go. And then, you know, it's really on. It was really all her. You know, it was she came in with a different mindset. She came in with a good attitude, like, I'm gonna beat this girl, I don't care, you know, and we knew we were going into somebody else's territory, somebody else's backyard. I mean, like I said, you know, stuff like that is like, it's gonna happen, so it's something we gotta get used to. And I was extremely happy she outboxed the girl. You know, she clearly beat the girl, it wasn't even close, you know. Like I said, we were in the girl's hometown, her backyard, and we still came out with a decision.